Hi, Tater. Thank you so much for letting me talk to you.
Thank
Can
you
you
for
say a little?
inviting me.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
What do you want to start with?
How about your interest in space?
Like how I got interested or how I just like it?
How you got interested?
Well, I just kept watching launches with my dad, and soon enough, I went on. I went with him when he was going to launch balloons into space for his teaching job.
Yeah, I've seen some of those videos. It's amazing how high those balloons get.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit about the launches you've seen?
Rocket launches or balloon launches?
Both of them.
So one time when I was in Florida, I think it was last year, me and my dad were watching the Artemis one live. There was a bunch of scrubs before it, but it was worth it.
Wow, so you were like up early in the morning or late at night.
Mm-hmm. Sleeping on a tarp.
I saw that online, but I can only imagine what it was like in person. Can you tell me?
It was really cool. So when we woke up, we were just watching it, and when it finally erupted, the whole sky just went bright colors, and it made a loud boom sound like if it was a thunderstorm. It was really cool.
Did you feel the ground shake or anything?
Not really, but it did feel like it.
Was that the most exciting launch you've seen?
Yeah, it was actually really exciting. Most of our launches we see on TV, so that was one of my first live action ones.
That's amazing. That was quite the one to see. What are some other things you're interested in?
I'm interested in a lot of things. I'm interested in dinosaurs, animals. What are some other things? Books, creating, as you can see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing building you're in.
Yeah. My brother built it for me.
Oh, that's awfully nice. You have a neat brother. Oh, well, I guess you must know that NASA is sending astronauts back to the moon since you saw Artemis 1.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who they're coming up next to bring to the moon.
Do you think you'll see those launches too?
Maybe not. Probably not if we're there, but we might see them on TV unless my dad is very determined to get to one of those.
And of course, what time of year it is also matters. When you think about the future of humanity, like 200 years from now, you think we're living on other planets too?
Maybe half of the population. Maybe some people would like to stay on Earth just in case of any risks.
No, that makes sense. I think Earth will have a lot more people on it for the foreseeable future than the rest of the solar system.
Mm-hmm.
But, if you could live any place besides Earth in the solar system, where would you live?
The moon.
The moon? And how come?
I've just seen a lot of launches of people going to the moon, and it seems like the safest option, and it's really pretty from Earth. And I mean, I guess it's just the most sustainable place for people to live too.
Yeah, and it's always a short trip back to get to Earth too. Only a few days. That makes sense. Do you think, like, what technology do you think we'll have in the future that'd be different than today?
I'll probably have some more stronger and lighter rockets because you'd probably need to take more trips with more energy and more oxygen than just what we have today.
Do you think you'll become an astronaut?
Oh, do I think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I just might have to get used to roller coasters.
Do you ride roller coasters now?
No. I
Um,
have tried a simulation where it like shakes and moves, so it's kind of like a rocket, but probably not as hard.
If you were on the moon, living there, what were some things that you think you'd be able to do there that you can't do on Earth?
We'll probably jump way higher. I couldn't roll in the grass. I couldn't breathe, that's obvious. But I'd have a helmet on, so that wouldn't be really much of a problem. There'd be a lot of differences. You wouldn't see much sunlight, so it'd mostly be pretty dark. So I'd probably be sleeping a lot of the time, unless I just wanted to do something.
Do you think you would collect moon rocks?
Yes. I'd make a whole collection of them.
And what do you think would be the most fascinating moon rock, if you could imagine what it might look like?
If it looked maybe a lot like a crystal and was smooth, maybe if it was a different color than plain white or gray, maybe that'd probably be cool.
If you could, do you think you would take a trip to another star?
Yes. Maybe to one of the bigger stars than the sun, maybe.
Wow, that would be amazing. You think we'll ever figure out how to do that?
Maybe, but probably be longer than 200 years to figure that out.
It's amazing what we've done in the past 200 years. You know, like
Yeah.
200 years ago, you couldn't even send telegraphs
Yeah.
to each other, and the telephone didn't exist, and the radio didn't exist, and the computer didn't exist, and it's just amazing. Well, Tater, thank you so much for your time. Did you have any questions for me or anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I hope you get to see the other Artemis launches, and thank you again so much for your time.
I hope so too, and thank you for your time too.
Okay. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.